Hey everyone, Brandon from Goalorious, where we focus on goals, gains, and giveaway. Today I'm talking about an exciting new project called Genius. So this project is very early on. It's actually a pre-sale right now, and it's been going on for a couple of days, but we have about a week left in the pre-sale. So I'm going to tell you everything going on with this project. They have a great team behind it. Their mission is to change the world. So we're going to dive into a little bit what that actually means. We're going to show you the Lightpaper that they have. Just a bunch of things going on in this project that got me really excited. They have a great team behind this project, which I'm going to highlight. They have their LinkedIn and their background and all that stuff. So I kind of just want to jump into it right now. So here we are on the Genius website. It's genius-coin.com. And I'm kind of blocking this a little bit, but you're not missing much. But so Genius Coin. And so here we are. So again, the pre-sale ends in 8 days, 14 hours, 24 minutes, and 12 seconds. And so right now you can see that they're almost like halfway through to their soft cap goal. And then you can see their hard cap goal of 20,000 BNB. You could actually buy Genius directly to the website. So you could actually click Genius right here, and you can actually buy how much BNB you want to buy and how much Genius you're going to get. You just have to connect your wallet. I think they give you MetaMask or some other wallet. I forgot. But you can check it on the website. They even made this awesome video on how to buy. You can see here, how to buy Genius. It's through their actual YouTube channel, which is great. But yeah, so you could see everything through here and how much you have once you've done that. So check out the website if you want to learn more about that. But today we're going to check out this project and see if this project is for you. So one of the main things about this project is the Tokenomics. So it says their Genius wallet, 2% fees on transactions are collected by the Genius contract to settle something huge. Plus automatic LP. So every transaction generates liquidity for exchanges and discourages a large sell. So this is kind of what we want to see in new projects, because you want to make sure that there isn't people when they see like an all-time high that they're selling a huge bunch. So having this I think is great. RFI static reward. So 3% of every transaction distributed for people holding Genius. So the more Genius you hold in your wallet, the more you will get. So I think this is good, and I think that I think this makes this project exciting. Here's the roadmap, and again, this is a very early project. They're still in the pre-sale phase, so they have some general things about their roadmap, but not too much detail. I'm sorry if I'm blocking this at any time. Maybe I should be in the top left, and maybe I should be just a smidge smaller. The roadmap, what they'll be up to in 2021. So their announcement, and I don't know why, but this website, I want to, there you go. That's a me error. The announcement. So they hired a couple people to make this project possible, and they're working on deals with investors to make them be listed on PancakeSwap. And the main point was that they have a secret project that that the team is working on. The big thing. So this is next quarter. So I guess we're Q2 now. So this is Q3. Dev team will start working on the platform, deliver it by the end of Q3. So they plan to have this platform for everyone to utilize, and I think that's it's great. And so I think they're in Q3. That's when they're starting to actually develop this, and they're working on specific deals with KuCoin and Binance. I know they've actually made a lot of great progress with these platforms, so it's great to hear. The community. So this is like one of the main things about this project is the platform. So the platform we launched, so Q4, which is, that's only in a couple months. Platform we launched, and the community will have the power over Genius projects that will take place in the real world. Genius holders will be able to stake Genius on the platform to fund eco-friendly projects. I talk a lot about charities and things like that, and I think it's great. I think any project that tries to help make the world a better place is great. I think giving power to the community to decide what they are going to be focusing on, I think makes a lot of sense. That's truly what a community coin is about, is, hey, we're giving you guys the power to be a part of essentially the team and figuring out what we're actually do, what their efforts are going to be geared towards. And, that's what's going to get people even more excited about the project, knowing that they have, that power to actually make change, and actually, they could actually feel a part of the change that's happening with the new initiatives that they're doing. So having them pick like, okay, you guys want to do this project or this project, and if a lot of people want to do a specific project, having the team focus on that and getting it done is awesome. For the first time in crypto, community will be a real family. And I think that kind of summarizes what I just said, where, hey, you're actually feeling like you're not just a holder or investor, is that you're feeling part of the team, feeling part that your, vote actually makes a big difference. And I think that makes a lot of sense, right? You don't want to obviously be invested in a project where you're just, a cog in the wheel or something like that. You want to be a part of the decisions. You want to make sure that, your money that you're investing and the time that you're potentially investing, talking about this project, actually makes a big impact on everything that they do. The real world. After community vote, projects will start to be settled in the real world, meeting with all holders and plan all the world to make these things happen. It's the real world. We all know about Genius. So that's like an awesome concept about how I envision having this, like, this call, because again, the team works, and other projects, teams work together. They don't really talk directly with the holders, maybe sometimes through Telegram, etc. But think about having this like call or like this summit where there you have the Genius team, and then you have all the people that are invested in it, and they're kind of just like talking about initiatives. They're getting feedback, giving updates on everything that they're doing, and it's just kind of like an ecosystem of things that they're working on that are trying to make big impacts in the world. And I think that that's awesome. So, and every time they work on a new project, constantly giving updates, constantly getting feedback from the holders on what things that they could do better or things that they could change, or when there's a big decision, getting the feedback from the holders and trying to figure out like, okay, what should we do? Again, it's literally part of the team. And so it's here, you can actually see their team. They have the CEO, they have their Genius marketer, Genius developer, Genius specialist, and I think they're constantly working to grow their team. And you can actually check out exactly who they are. You can check out their LinkedIn and their wide range of experience. And, they definitely have experience not only building projects in the crypto space, but building projects in general. I think this is a solid group of people. And I think for me, this is the type of things I want to see, right? I want to be able to see projects that have a strong leadership, strong people with visions to actually build projects. And I think that's probably one of the main things with these, other projects, which I won't say specifically, is that they have trouble growing and getting past a certain point because they don't have the experience doing it. So it's good to see that there's a team that, they know how to build projects and grow. So all the things that they're saying on the roadmap about this stuff is, not necessarily new to them. It's just something that they're, focusing on in the crypto space and trying to really make a big impact in the world. And I think a lot of these ideas on the roadmap are great. And I think that where they are right now is in a great position. You could obviously see from all the progress they've made in the pre-sale and just all the exciting things to come. So it's definitely what you want to see: strong team, strong foundation to build on for the future. So I think it's an awesome thing. So one thing I want to check is also the Lightpaper. So if you wanted to learn more about this, you can. 4% LP acquisition, and I think I've covered some of this stuff. 2% of every transactions collected in Genius and sold back to BNB, and married up to 2% remaining balance put back in the DEX liquidity pool. This reward holders and discourage whale sellers. Again, this is just to protect everyone, is to make sure that there's no whales selling huge amounts. Obviously, this project is for the long term, right? Like you want to, all these things, initiatives that they're doing about working with the community and these ongoing projects are not things that are going to be done in such a short amount of time. They're going to be like, long ongoing projects that, which makes sense, right? You'll be wary of projects that say, okay, hey, we're going to change the world in, 30, 60 days. Like, no, this is like an ongoing thing. They're in this for the long term. They're trying to build something here that's really different. 3% static reward. It's all about community. We are Genius. 3% of every transaction is distributed to every wallet that holds Genius. The more Genius you hold, the biggest reward you get. And I think that's a awesome name, Genius. 2% Genius wallet. 2% of every transaction collected by Genius contract is sold to BNB and reserved to be collected by Genius wallet. 1% development fee, which is not that bad. That's for like improvement and promotions and business and marketing and all that stuff. I think 1% is very generous. And here's the tokenomics. So symbol, Genius. Again, I'm a big fan of good symbols. So there's supply. It's not a huge supply. It's 100 billion. Lock liquidity, 40 billion. Manual burn, 20 billion. Pre-sale allocation, 20 billion. Marketing, 15 billion. team 5 billion. So literally like the team is the last one, even though, because again, this is definitely, oh, I'm still in the left corner. I guess that's okay. No, I have something about that. No, now I'm blocking. That is about the community, and that's where like the marketing, and I think that is important. I'm a little biased, but I think like they're not here to make quick money. They're not here to, of course, everyone wants to make, but they want to really fund this project, make a difference, and I think that's an awesome thing. That's why team is allocating just as much as they need in order to, make sure that this project is secure. So safety, infinity LP lock transaction liquidity. Community has power over Genius Wallet, and I think that's awesome. I don't know a lot of projects out there, or any project out there, that have the type of power that this community is going to have, and they're working on their full white paper in the near future. So that's essentially it. Again, you have about a week to figure out this project for you, figure out your do your own research. Definitely, this is not investment strategy. This is not financial advice, but check it out. Again, I'm here to tell you about new projects and figure out which projects would potentially be interesting, and this for me has been interesting. Like I said, for me the biggest things, and when we talk about takeaways, is hey, they have a strong team behind it. Hey, it's early on, pre-sale, they have solid tokenomics, they have a great light paper that explains everything that they're doing and their goals, and I think giving the community that power really is great, right? Like you want to be part of a project where they actually take what you do and the things that you vote on, and having a platform to do so, I think is going to make a big difference. And I think there's a lot of potential there. So you could check them out at genius_coin on Twitter. Check out their Telegram, definitely, to see what people are saying and things like that. They definitely have a lot of people talking about it. And, I think it's great. Obviously, they have a YouTube channel where they post videos on how-tos, etc. You can check their Telegram at genius_coin_chat. They already have almost 5,000 members. Super interested in this. And so let me know in the comments what you think about this. They have a Medium which explains everything that they're planning to do, and when they reveal their team and a bunch of announcements. But definitely an exciting project. Definitely one that I'm going to keep you guys updated on. I'm super excited about. I'm hoping to get, again, because their team is docs, I'm hoping to get an interview, do a developer interview with one of these people in the near future. But let me know in the comments what you think about Genius, what you, if you're planning to participate in the pre-sale. Obviously check out their website if you want to learn more. And just now I should probably put myself back if you want to learn more. But I think it's awesome. I do think that there is, very early on, great opportunity, great team. But that's it. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.